All right, so welcome back to the effing podcast. I'm your host, Branson.
I'm your co-host, Kelli Jo.
I'm B.D.U.B.
Budha.
And we are getting ready to jump into the freaky deaky. We don't have any more comments.
We don't.
No. March 6th, before I jump into the freaky deaky, make sure you tune in to the podcast. We're going to have the Just Budha performance March 6th. And a couple of other performances. We'll see what we can have worked out. Make sure you tune in. Share my vids.
Special invited guests. It's going to be a kind of...
It's going to be
different. It's going to be a different show. It's not going to be how we normally do things. It's going to be a little different. So just bear with us. But it's going to be enjoyable.
It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. For the people who be asking about Toe, he's going to be up there. We're just going to have some special guests up there. And I'm definitely it's going to be fun. So,
alliteration.
Yes, alliteration.
It's going to be...
It's always a alliteration.
Charlotte.
It's always that.
So I can... The panel is going to be off the hook. It's going to be a very, very, as they would say, eclectic panel.
So I said I was going to give Kelly this next topic or segment. We're getting ready to do sex toys and what sex toys ladies should, give them advice on if they don't have any, what's good to get, what they might want to, stay away from, what guys should get, what toys should guys have. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna turn this over to Kelly.
I used to work in a sex toy shop.
I kind of figured that.
I
know this stuff. Anyway. Well, it all depends on the female. Because, some people just like clitoral stimulation. Some people like, they be beat the hell out. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends on the female, how their body is. You know what I'm saying? And with guys, it's like it all depends on if you're trying to get something for yourself or if you're trying to get something to pleasure her. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I really can't speak too much on y'all because I don't have what y'all got. Y'all got extra body parts that I don't have. So I don't know what'll be exactly good for y'all. All I can say is maybe... what's that? The sex ring that you put around your ding-ling?
I'm gonna stop. Hold on, before the sex ring ain't for everybody.
Yeah,
that thing hurts. Like if you part of the B.D.U.B, you don't want to put one of those on, really. Like
that shit, it come out.
They hurt.
A thin ass rubber band by the time you.
Oh my god, that thing hurts. It hurts.
I understand that, but
I think every guy should have a wand. For a female, I think every guy should have a wand. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, that's what she likes. That's why you got to get to know her. Because when it comes to certain toys, some females don't like certain things and some like other things. Like some people might like a little rougher than others. Some people might want it gentle, so they want something with a little buzz or a little vibration. You know what I'm saying? And some people might want to be shocked the shit out of and want you to just shock the shit out of them, and that's how they get off.
Break down. Remember the two toys I showed this week? Break those down.
You talking about the rose?
Yep, that one at the top.
And then the other one? Okay, so basically the rose is basically to suck on the clit. Mm-hmm. And the other one is to play with the clit. So it's like tongue action. It's both ways though. Because it's sucking, it's like the sucking sensations when they're sucking on it. And then the other one is like the licking sensation when they're licking on it. So both of them good for your spirit.
So both of them must buy.
Both of them are good to have, but I think it all depends on the woman, like I said. But a lot of women do like that clitoral stimulation, that sucking action. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a dude getting his dick sucked, because we do have baby penises. Anyway, I just had to throw that in there. So I guess it would feel the same way. It would feel for y'all. I don't know. Maybe somebody stuck on y'all head. It might feel the same way. I don't know.
Snuck that one in there.
But I mean,
I don't like how she trying to do that either. I don't like how she trying to do that either.
But it's in there. True fact, science.
We've had the conversation.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
so I'm ready to be like,
what you doing with that?
Don't shoot my eye.
But it just all depends on the female and what she likes too. Because some women don't. I don't know too many women that don't. But if some women don't like they like to be fucked more than
the toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always good to get fucked and have a toy too. That's perfect. That's great. You know, but some women don't like toys. Some people just like to get fucked. Some people just like toys. Don't like to get fucked.
Don't like toys.
So it just depends on the woman and what she like. You gotta know her body to know exactly what she likes.
For the people watching, you know, please comment. Feel free to comment. Let us know what y'all think. What toy should a guy have for females? What toy is good for females? If you're recommending, you know, a toy for a female, what would you recommend? What's your latest purchase? What did you go out and get recently?
Me too, Kelly. Railroad Video in Durham.
Mm-hmm.
You can never go wrong with a wine. Me and my wine are in this thing forever. LOL.
Literally.
I thought all niggas was in the handcuffs and leashes. Oh shit.
No.
I pulled my shit out and this nigga was like, hell no.
Look, you can
Corny and basic if you ask me.
you can scare some guys off with, because I met some women who broke out, like we had the conversation. They broke out the toy chest.
And you need to have that separate toy chest.
Like you know, when your eyes open up, like
Exactly.
my eyes open real wide, like, oh, like, see, for me, that's just like, oh, you get down. You know, for some guys, that might be a little bit too much. You ain't come for all that.
Yeah.
You know, scared them away.
Yeah.
Like,
That pussy ass nigga, don't get scared of some pussy. It's just some toys. Everybody like toys.
I mean, handcuffs.
I like.
No, hey, it just depends on.
Yeah,
like,
it depends on.
Look,
handcuffs
Like
like
the
the
You ain't
nigga
tying
said
me up.
earlier,
Goddamn.
I go get Alicia Collar. Like, it is what it is. I think every guy should have one of those.
shit.
The 12. Jackrabbit, wand, egg, and bullet vibrator. Leather paddle.
Paddles,
Leather paddle.
leather paddles. Yeah,
I love all that.
I mean, some guys like
Y'all so freaky.
you break out, like, because I remember my first time, like, when a chick broke out a toy, and I was like, what's going on here? Like, you know, I never really had that experience. And then you get comfortable with using toys in the bedroom, and then it just goes on from there. And then whatever kinks you're into, that adds into that. So now you're buying toys that play into that kink. So now you got rope at the house. You got freaking straps at the house, chains at the house, you know.
But some men are insecure about women's toys too. Like, you know, so they be like, oh, you need a toy? I ain't good enough for you. And it is a lot of men that's insecure about women's toys. And it don't really need to be an insecurity because it's just to help out a situation where they feel like they're not doing their job if a woman needs a toy.
I'd rather you get a toy than another nigga.
I mean, there's a lot of
But
dudes
that's
out there
just
like
me.
that. They don't like, you know what I'm saying? They don't like the toy
And
situation.
that is why she be out looking.
No, that's what she got that 12 in her treasure chest. And she can post it.
But if he's still
the shower
bitching
wall.
and complaining like that, no, she out there looking.
What? See, if I don't know what makes me a legend, it's because I know these things. See, a woman will play certain roles for a dude, but if she's not being fulfilled,
she goes somewhere else.
yeah,
That's for me. It's the same thing. I mean, it goes either way.
It is. But see, I think with guys, guys are a little bit more reserved on letting their woman know what they're all about because they don't want to look at their woman like that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that needs to be known so she knows. You know what I'm saying? What it is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you she steady trying to figure out what it is that you like and what it is that you want, and you know what I'm saying, and you're not pretty much okay. Yeah, I like that, or no, I don't like that.
That goes into the insecurities like you were talking about before. Like some guys can be sexually up front about how they are. Some guys are a little bit more reserved. You have to bring it out of them. Some guys just ain't got it in them at all. Mm-hmm.
That's why you need to know who you fucking.
You ain't gonna know until you fuck them.
Knowing who you that's not necessarily true.
And fucking are two totally different things.
That's not necessarily true because in the conversation of finding out about each other, you can find out what each other like. You know what I'm saying? That way, when it do go down, you know what I'm saying. Everybody happy.
Well, you got.
Because I remember you said that you like this, you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's people do have conversations like
Aren't
that.
you sitting next to the salesman?
I'm just saying.
You are sitting next to the salesman.
Yeah, but just because he likes what he like don't mean that next nigga like the same things he like. I mean that's true. Like I say, all niggas want
I
to
ain't
fuck.
saying
Okay, I
that.
get that part. But he might like something a little more kikier than this one might like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he like fucking feet for what it sound like, but hey, whatever.
It's different.
Look at this nigga, yo. Look at this nigga.
Fucking feet.
Your feet fuck. You like your feet fuck.
I like feet.
He like feet.
I like
I'm about to say, I know he like feet.
love
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hey, niggas fucking feet, thighs, all types of shit, man.
Feet, and he like feet so
Look,
much.
I've seen the videos. Like I've seen the people do everything out here. Like OnlyFans is wild, man. Or not even OnlyFans, just X is wild. Man. You find anything you
Feet
want.
fucking, that's like a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She'll put both her feet together where
Go ahead and talk
and
about
she
it
just
all.
be like this right here with her feet, and he be
Yeah.
like,
Nah, I know
She
what
pretty
you're
much
talking
hit it on the nail.
I know.
That's exactly what
That's
it
a
is.
perfect. That's perfect.
I got the pretty toes.
And I love. There is nothing pretty.
It happens.
I always tell chicks, and this is for the chicks who like sending their little porn, their little nasty pics. There is nothing sexier than some pretty fingers spreading open a pretty box. Nothing is sexier than that. Just throwing it out there.
After Gerald's game, handcuffs are a no.
That's my movie though.
I might have to somewhat agree with that, nigga. But that nigga straight like,
Right.
like, oh shit, nigga, what's going on here? That's kind of traumatic, man. Like that's kind of traumatic.
That's why guys don't really get. I mean, some guys do. A lot of guys I know ain't getting handcuffed. Like I'm wild. You're
And
not
handcuffed.
handcuffing me.
No.
You're not handcuffing me.
And blindfolded.
No.
You know what type of trust level
Look,
you got?
you know,
You know what type of trust level you got to be on? Let alone handcuffed. But
blindfolded,
blindfold?
and handcuffed. Oh, it's gonna be something you definitely gonna be.
Remember. It's gonna be something you're gonna remember.
Blindfold and handcuffed.
Yes. And feet
It's
cuffs.
about to go.
And the starfish.
There's gonna be a lot. It's going. See, just think about, nigga. Look,
Well, she got you like Jesus. Oh,
I'm just saying. Oh, you ain't seen the movie, bruh. Dude had shorty tied up. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so imagine if you add fucking a blindfold to that, son.
I mean, it's
Now imagine the role reversal. Imagine she got you tied up, nigga,
I don't trust no.
and she have a heart attack. Like,
I don't think I trust any woman.
Yeah, I don't.
That-
They
either.
want to see what you do.
And I rock with some chicks. I rock with some chicks, but I don't know if my trust level is
I don't play bonds.
there. Like I'll do it to you. We're good, and you can trust me. I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good
But
guy.
she might feel the same way. You can trust me. I'm a good girl. So I mean, you want to do it to her, but she can't do it to you. That's not right.
You're gonna have to.
Y'all gonna have to come to a
little better
compromise.
than that.
Y'all gonna have to come to a compromise. Like,
You're gonna have to break your Johnny Cochran out defense for this one. Like
I'll probably start breaking out the highs, yo. First, I'm gonna let your hand come in there. As soon as your hand come in, I'm gonna start breaking out. I'm gonna start hyperventilating. Then once you put the blindfold on me, oh nigga, I'm probably gonna start crying. Nigga, I need
for no reason and stuff now. Now I just got this tick. I just got this nervous tick for no reason.
I'm probably gonna start crying for help. Nigga, out the gate. Oh my god. Gotta have a flogger. Oh shit.
Flogger.
The bullet is the shit. My toys are for my pleasure, not because he's not doing the job, right? You know what I mean? Maybe I should start asking niggas what they're into from the jump. He was dead ass ready to leave. Pussy.
Like I say, some guys can't handle some chicks will intimidate a guy. Some dudes
scared
talk
this nigga
big
away.
game and then see it and
yeah.
bitch up.